right? So from this, you're going to have to find your term 1, term 2, term 3, then term 4. This will continue up to Tn. You know that Tn is equals to Arn minus 1. So for term 1, in order for you to find term 1, n will be equals to 1. So we're going to have Ar1 minus 1, which is to 3. So we're going to have Ar squared, just like that. Then it will go on and on and on until the Tnth term. You don't know the n. So I'll put this on in the form of a sequence. So Sn will be T1 plus T2 plus T3 plus T4 up to Tn. So Sn, I'm going to substitute those values. Sn will be equals to term 1 is A plus Ar squared plus Ar, sorry, it's Ar, then Ar squared plus Ar cubed. That's your term 4. Then dot dot. I'm going to leave a space. I'll tell you why. Then it will go on up to Arn minus 1. So you know that Arn minus 1 is your Tn, which is your last term. It's your last term. So from this, you're going to have to find second last term. So when I say second last term, is the term that comes before the last term. So you're going to have to find that term. To find that term, you know that when you go to this direction, it was incrementing by 1. It's more like you're adding 1 to the exponent, adding 1 to the exponent, adding 1 to the exponent. So now I'm moving backwards. When I move from the last term going backwards, I'm subtracting 1 on the exponent. So I'm going to subtract 1 from the exponent. So that's what I'm going to do. Say Arn minus 1 minus 1. So I'm subtracting 1, see, to get the second last term. So Arn minus 2. It will be your second last term. So I'll put it there. Let me put it there. Arn minus 2. That's my second last term. Then after getting my second last term, the next step is to multiply the whole equation by r. So I'm going to multiply both the left hand side and the right hand side by r. So I'll get r Sn equals to Ar. When I multiply the first term, which is your a, by r, I'll get Ar. Okay, then second term is Ar squared, Ar cubed plus Ar to the power 4. Then put those dots plus. Okay, let me write this one on the side. So we're going to have Arn minus 2 times r. You notice that if you split this, you're going to have Arn times r minus 2 times r to the power 1. So now you're going to add the exponents of the like terms. So here you're going to have Arn times r to the power minus 2 plus 1. Then your answer will be Arn minus 1. So it's Arn minus 1. Then you do the same with the next one, which is your last term. So your last term, write it down. It's easy because you know that this one is Arn minus 1. So if you subtract 1 there, or if you add 1 from this one, remember I told you, when you're moving to that direction, your exponent increases with 1. So if I move from here to the last one, my exponent should increase with 1. That's how easy it will be. So the next one will be ARN, because when you add 1 to that negative 1, you're going to have 0 there. So you can do it, you can solve it. It's ARN minus 1 times R. You split this, ARN times R minus 1 times R to the power 1. So this will cancel. That's why you're left with AR to the power N. So after doing this, now you've got two formulas, or two equations rather. So you've got two equations. You've got the first equation and the second equation. So remember, when we were doing arithmetic, you were adding the two equations. So now in this case, subtract. You're gonna subtract the two equations. So when I subtract these two, I'll have Sn minus Rsn, and then equals to. Now, when I subtract my right hand side, I'm going to have to check the like terms. You cannot subtract something that are not similar. So you check the like terms. So A from the first equation, there is no A on the second equation. So you're going to write it down here because it has got nothing to subtract with. Then I move to the next one. I move to AR. AR will cancel. Okay, let me use a different highlighter. Let me use this one. So AR will cancel with this one when I subtract. AR squared will cancel this one. So they will cancel. They will keep on canceling like that. Then AR cubed. AR cubed will cancel with AR cubed. Then AR to the power 4 will cancel with AR to the power 4. Let me show you. The next one on the first equation, it will be AR to the power 4. So it will cancel. It will cancel with that one. Then ARN to the power minus 2 from the first equation, this one from the first equation, it will cancel with the one on the second equation. Remember, on the second equation, you've got this one, and then before this one, you have ARN minus 2. Remember, I'm going to be moving backwards. So I'll subtract 1, then I'll get minus 2. So it will cancel with that one before this. So this one, it will go away. And then also this and this cancel. Then you'll be left with what? You'll be left with ARN and A. So you're going to subtract the 2. So you're going to write A down minus the second one, which is ARN. Then from this equation, you're going to have to solve the left-hand side. So on the left-hand side, you've got a common factor, which is Sn. Then it goes once minus R is equals to A is a common factor on the right-hand side. We're going to have 1 minus Rn. 1 minus Rn. So this, it's 1 minus Rn. 1 minus Rn. Then from here, you're going to have to solve for Sn. So in order for you to solve for Sn, you're going to divide both sides by 1 minus R. 1 minus R. So your Sn will be Your Sn will be A into 1 minus Rn divided by 1 minus R. And that's how you solve it. Thank you for watching.